Today we checked out the insane BBR CRF50F today in MX bikes. This bike's absolutely insane, and I'm going to show you guys why. Alright everyone, welcome back to another MX bikes video, and today we're on the smallest dirt bike in this game's history, and that is the all-new OEM Honda 50 here today in MX bikes. And today we're on Red Bull Imagination, and I've been messing around on here a little bit with this 50 here. I've been messing around with the gearing and stuff on this bike, and I have found some pretty cool transfers here and some cool jumps I would like to try to hit on this 50 here today. And just honestly check out the smallest dirt bike in MX bikes history today here. Like I said, we're on Imagination 4.0 here. And I have found some cool lines here for the 50, of course. So you guys, I want to start off with something simple, but can be relatively difficult because you got to get a really good run through this corner here, or this corner I made, to be able to hit this transfer here. So this is the downside of the transfer right here, right? And we're going to be coming off the face of this. So we're going to be hitting this as a face and transferring to the downside behind me. And then we're going to also be using this right here as kind of like a corner. It's relatively easy. Unless you mess up the corner, then you're cooked. So we got to hit this third, grab fourth, transfer it to the downside of this right there, just like that. So relatively easy, a really cool transfer, and pretty massive for this little 50. Okay, keep in mind, you guys, I know it's not the biggest transfer in general, but this is a 50, okay? This is the smallest dirt bike in the game here. And you guys also check out this light I found. So you can double up and over this, right? Then just hold it fourth wicked around this corner here, into the crate, jump out of the crate. Dude, that's so sick, bro. Wait, can we hold it fourth pin and jump all the way to the over side of this here? We can't. We cased. Okay. Oh no. Did that just crash my game? It did. My game just croaked. Well, we're back here. That did not go to plan here. But there's a couple more things I had in mind that I do want to show you guys here. So we're going to come over here, right? On this good old little Honda 50. This thing's actually, it's a beast, bro, here. So we're going to go ahead and set a mark right here. And I might have to actually back up a little bit here and realign myself a little bit. Oh, I did not mean to hit that here. I guess this works here. I'm going to jump on. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to hit this right here as a face. And we're going to jump onto this box right here, wheelie across, and then jump off. So this should be pretty clean here. It might take me a couple attempts here because, okay, yeah, we need to readjust our angle here. This is bad. It might take me a couple attempts here because, okay, I'm not good at wheeling this bike at all. This bike is kind of difficult to wheelie, I feel like, without looping. Probably just due to the fact that I have not put much time in on this bike at all here, but let's run it. Wow. Okay, that actually went a lot better than I thought here. Let's see this here in third person. Or in replay, I should say here. When my actual attempt is. That was sick, bro. Bro, this thing is actually insane how rideable it really is here. You guys, I do also have another line I would like to hear. So if we go ahead, actually, I'll do this real quick here, I was going to do something else, but let's do this first. There's actually a face right here, right, that you can backy off of relatively easily here. This thing is just an absolute beast, bro. Like, we're doing all this stuff with ease, which is kind of surprising me, because I haven't really rode this bike much at all. I mean, I made that one video on it, checking them out for the first time ever, and now I'm on them again, and I have barely spent time in between here. I changed the gearing a little bit and stuff. That's about it. But I mean, here we are, and we're actually doing some gnarly stuff on this thing off the rip here. So the other line I had right here was doubling out of this corner here, which is absolutely insane. And then we're going to throw a nice little backy here. Take her nice and easy, rotate around that backy. There we go. Absolutely clean. You guys, I know we're not doing the utmost of crazy stuff, but you got to keep in mind, this is a 50, bro. I mean, this 50 is absolutely insane, bro. Look at us here. Around the outside, fourth gear, up over the double. That's insane on a 50, bro. And then we're tossing a backy up and over that. Damn, that's sick, bro. Dude, this thing's a beast, bro. I feel like I got the gearing in a relatively good spot here on this thing. But if we do head back over to the other side of the Imagination compound here, there was something else I did want to try that is a bit more sketchy on the 50, okay? It either works first try or the physics on the thing break a little bit. And that right there is the wall ride, okay? So we're going to try the wall ride here. We got to start back here so we can hit this corner and jump into this right here so we can get enough momentum on this little 50, because if not, yeah, we don't have enough momentum for this attempt here. If not, does not end well. And sometimes it seems like you hit the wall ride perfectly fine on this bike, but it bugs out. I don't know if that's the wall ride's fault or the bike's fault, but, you know, we're going to run it here. It might take us a couple attempts to get this here, you guys, because like I said, or not. I mean, it still took us a good few tries. But what I was going to say was
It might have taken us a couple extra tries than what I thought it would because of we're hitting a wall ride on a legit 50, bro. It's sketch regardless, you know what I'm saying here. But bro, this thing is actually capable of a ton of cool transfers, you know? Like, you guys, check out how easy you can throw a backy off of this thing here. Like, we don't even need the utmost of a peaked face. I mean, we could work with whatever we got here. This is kind of peaked, but for example here, it's not the most peaked. And you can just toss it off of it so easily, which, like I said, you could throw it off a lot of less peaked faces. Maybe we can throw it off of this corner right here. Like, right there, you guys see what I mean? You can really make this thing rotate around without having a face at all, really, because we just use this literal corner as a face here, which it's literally nothing, dude. You would not be able to throw a backy on that on a normal 250 or 450 in this game, I don't think. As you guys can see, there is some really cool lines on here that you can even send on the 50. I can jump all the way out of the crate and land on top of the downside, but I can't get all the way over it. I'm sure if I mess with gearing a little bit, we could, but I kind of like where the gearing's at because it almost feels like it's about perfect. It could be a little more torqueier where it's at, but then we sacrifice the top end, which I'm sure you guys know. But yeah, so I'm really liking where the gearing's at, honestly, right now. Let's grab fourth here. Let's try this line again. This line's sick. Double this, right? And then we're just going to hold it. Oh, hold it fourth wick. And right here, like I'm saying, we'll land on top. Yeah, we cased it just a little bit there. And then you can check up a little bit, hit this, and downside this. Like, dude, this thing is absolutely insane. Rip around this corner. Grab fourth. Oh, messed up the transfer there. But as you guys can see, there is some gnarly stuff you can do on this good old little 50, dude. This thing is insane here. Oh my gosh, bro. And you guys, I have got an update from BSA himself here, okay? I was just checking my Discord, right? I don't think we're going to hit the transfer. I think we're going to come up a little short there. Yeah, let's rerun that. But what I was going to say was I have got an update from BSA himself. He hopes to have an update out within the next week or so. And that might include another bike in this pack. I said might, not for sure. But if so, we will definitely cover a video on that because that would be pretty damn sick. I'm loving this first bike we got in the pack here, this Honda 50. It is an absolute beast here. But super, super sick to see the CRF50F here in bikes, dude. Yeah, let's see if we can hit this transfer here now, though. Actually, focus up. There we go. Nice. Hit the transfer. The transfer is probably the hardest thing to hit on this bike as of right now that I have found. Oh, here's another cool line as well, you guys. I don't think I've showed today. So you can hit this right here, right? Almost like a double into this, or almost like a little hip, actually. Then you can take this left-hander here and throw a little backy off of this. You got to be careful on this one, though, because as you can see right there, so you can really over-rotate on that really easily, as you guys can tell this. You got to be really careful on this one when throwing a backy. So let's try that again. Jump into here. Downshift second. Be a little easier off the face here. There we go. Yeah, you got to be really easy off that face there when pulling back, because otherwise you'll just start rotating a lot here. And this is actually a decent, difficult backflip right here. I mean, it's nothing hard on this thing, but, you know, still a really cool backflip up and over that little crate right there, or that box, I should say. Really, really cool there. And as you guys can tell, this bike's a freaking beast, you guys. I really want to do a game of bike on this. I do have something planned here. It's going to be absolutely sick. If you guys like to see straight rhythm racing or anything on this thing, also let me know down below. I'm down to do whatever you guys want to see on this thing, bro. I would love to do a game of bike on this thing with Johnny. Bro, that would be insane. I'm sure he would love this. Bro, this thing's insane here. Let's get a little bit of a mini top speed run going here down the straight behind us. So I think it's going to max out around probably 45-ish. Yeah, 46 actually. With my gearing. And but what I was going to say was with my gearing, it maxes out 46. You could change it so it tops out a lot later. But like I said, I like where the gearing is right now. I may have just actually found a jump on this thing that I might want to try. I don't know if it's going to be possible, though, because I don't know if we're going to have enough power, you know, to hit this here, bro. But let's go ahead and get a good run here. We're going to have to hit this thing fourth gear absolutely wicked, bro. Hoping for the best here. So let's just hold her whipped here and try to send it here. I don't think this one's going to happen, boys. I think it's a little bit too big. Yeah, it's a little bit too big for the CRF50. Not going to happen. I'm going to come up short there. But, dude, as you guys can tell, this bike is an absolute freaking beast. I've been having a ton of fun just hopping on your ride in this thing. And the bike does feel like it handles really... It's not, like, weird, but it feels really difficult to control at first when you haven't used it much. And don't get me wrong, I haven't used it much at all. I probably have a total of an hour of playtime on this thing here. Maybe a teeny bit more, but probably right around an hour. And I'm starting to feel actually like this bike handles relatively solid for a 50, of course. It actually handles really good. And as you guys can tell right here, we're just cruising around, hitting backies. It's actually a really good bike, dude. It actually can do a lot of gnarly stuff, and it's really, really fun to mess around on. But you guys, I think we're going to wrap this video up here checking out the Honda 50. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like and sub down below. Let me know, like I said, also what types of videos you guys would like to see on this thing. And such a cool bike, bro. Like I said, drop a like and sub down below. Don't forget to check out the Real Life Riding channel. Links will be down below if you want to see some mini riding content. Let me know what type of videos you'd like to see on this thing. And you guys, let's hit this transfer one more time. Gonna grease it. You guys, I think that's a wrap. Without further ado, I will see all you guys in the next video, boys. Everyone have a great rest of your day.